Welcome to Hollywood Diaries. Here, we relive timeless romances, from the legends of old Hollywood to today's modern icons. Stay with us as we explore the 20 most iconic Hollywood couples of all time. And don't forget to like, subscribe, Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton, Hollywood's most fiery and scandalous love story. They first married in 1964, divorced, and then married each other again in 1975. Marilyn Monroe and baseball legend Joe DiMaggio, the ultimate pairing of beauty and sports fame. They married in January 1954, but the pressures of fame ended their marriage within the same year. Although they had no children, DiMaggio's devotion to Marilyn lasted long after her tragic passing. Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall, a golden age romance that defined old Hollywood glamour. They married in 1945, despite a 25-year age gap, and their love endured until Bogart's death in 1957. Together, they had two children, Frank Sinatra and Ava Gardner, glamorous, stormy, and unforgettable. They married in 1951 and became one of Hollywood's most talked-about couples. The relationship was passionate but troubled, and they divorced in 1957. They had no children, but Paul Newman and Joanne Woodward, a true Hollywood love story. Married in 1958, their marriage lasted over 50 years until Newman's death in 2008. They raised 3 daughters together, and their bond became the gold standard of loyalty and romance in an industry full of short-lived love. Clark Gable and Carole Lombard, a legendary romance of Hollywood's golden years. They married in 1939, but their love was tragically cut short when Lombard died in a plane crash in 1942. The couple had no children, but their love is remembered as one of Hollywood's most heartbreaking stories. Vivien Leigh and Laurence Olivier, theater and screen royalty whose romance was filled with brilliance and turmoil. They married in 1940, but Leigh's health struggles and career pressures led to their divorce in 1960. Though they had no children together, they remain one of Hollywood's most iconic pairings. John F. Kennedy and Jackie Kennedy, America's Camelot couple, representing power, style, and grace. They married in 1953 and had 4 children, though 2 sadly died in infancy. Their love story was cut short by JFK's assassination in 1963, but Jackie remained a symbol of elegance for generations. Spencer Tracy and Katharine Hepburn, a legendary Hollywood partnership that lasted 26 years. Though they never married, their deep connection was known throughout Hollywood. They had no children together, but their on-screen and off-screen bond is remembered as one of the greatest romances of all time. Grace Kelly and Prince Rainier, the fairy tale romance where Hollywood truly met royalty. Grace left her acting career to marry Rainier in 1956, becoming Princess of Monaco. Together, they had 3 children, and their story remains one of the most glamorous love tales of the 20th century. Sonny and Cher, music's most dynamic duo of the 1960s and 70s. They married in 1964 and rose to fame with their hit songs and TV shows. The couple divorced in 1975, but their one child, Chaz Bono, continued their legacy in entertainment and activism. Warren Beatty and Annette Bening, a rare example of lasting Hollywood love. They married in 1992 after meeting on a film set and went on to raise 4 children together. Their stable and private marriage has stood the test of time in an industry famous for short-lived romances. Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman, one of Hollywood's hottest couples of the 1990s. They married in 1990 after starring together in Days of Thunder. The pair adopted 2 children, but after more than a decade together, they divorced in 2001. Their glamorous Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston, the golden couple of the late 90s and early 2000s. Married in 2000, they were adored as America's sweethearts. The marriage ended in 2005 without children, but fans still talk about their romance as one of Hollywood's most iconic pairings. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, better known as Brangelina, redefined the Hollywood power couple. They married in 2014 after years together, raising 6 children, 3 adopted and 3 biological. Their relationship ended in 2019, but their impact as a global couple remains unmatched. Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez, the love story with a second chance. They first got engaged in 2002, but broke up in 2004. After years apart, they reunited and married in 2022. While they don't have children together, their comeback romance captured the world's attention. Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn, Hollywood's most enduring love story without a wedding ring. Together since 1983, they raised a blended family and share one son, Wyatt Russell. Their decades-long partnership proves that marriage isn't the only path to lasting love. Jay-Z and Beyoncé, music's ultimate power couple. Married in 2008, they became icons of both hip-hop and pop culture. Together, they have 3 children, including Blue Ivy. Despite ups and downs, their empire and influence make them one of the most iconic couples of modern times. Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, a couple that dominated pop culture headlines. Married in 2014, they had 4 children together. Though they divorced in 2022, their marriage redefined the concept of celebrity couples in the digital age. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, a modern-day fairy tale with Hollywood sparkle. They married in 2018 in a royal wedding watched by millions. Together they have 2 children, and their move to the US has kept them at the center of global attention.